Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of 10,001 Hints and Tips for the Home. If you have not seen the show before, which you probably haven't, my name is Sheniqua, because the internet is a dangerous place, and I am a fragile person, easily kidnapped, and gullible, and I don't want to get hurt, so I'm going to say my name is Sheniqua. It's not really Sheniqua, but that's what we're going to call me. So anyway, what we're talking about today is zombie survival. Believe it or not, there is a section on zombie survival in here. So, what we're going to do is first read the description of what zombie survival is. Zombie survival is the act of surviving zombies. So, the details are a little sketchy, as you can imagine. So, what's zombie survival? What are zombies? Zombies are people who have come back to life and are roaming around. You know, Mr. Garrity down the street is walking around, but this time he only has one bunny slipper on, and he's just gazing off into space, and most importantly, he has this giant chunk in his head missing. It's like right there, but he seems fine. He's just walking around. He may be a zombie. Okay, so how do you survive these? Well, in all my research, the only way to survive a zombie invasion is by constructing a zombie survival kit. There are 5 crucial things that need to be in everyone's zombie survival kit. First of all, you need a sitar. If you don't know what a sitar is, then look it up online. It's like this Indian instrument. It's kind of like a guitar, but it has a lot of tuning pegs and stuff, and you play it. It's a string instrument. And so you may be wondering, why do I need a sitar? And I'm going to get there. So, number 2, you will need a moose. Right about now, you're probably thinking 2 things. Why do I need a moose? And where am I going to get one? Well, you're going to get your moose in Vermont, because we are not outsourcing jobs here. You're going to get it right here on American soil, and there are more moose in Vermont than there are people. So you're going to get this moose, and I don't know if moose transportation is legal or not in the United States. So you're going to smuggle your moose out of Vermont with inside a sitar, and that's the purpose of the sitar. It serves no other purpose. So if you are a moose farmer and your name is not Moose Farmer John, then you don't need a sitar. If your name is Moose Farmer John, then you're out of luck. Get a sitar anyway, because you have a generic name. So I guess technically if your name is Moose Farmer Muhammad, you also have a generic name because you have the most common name in the world. But we're not going to talk about that. So, anyway, you take your sitar and you put your moose inside it. And there you go. Number 3, this is the 3rd thing you need. You need a tank full of helium. Enough helium to inflate your moose. You need to name your moose too. I forgot to mention that. Now, your moose has to be named something manly, like Butch or Sherwin. If you name your moose Popsicle, Lollipop, Princess, or anything else girly, it will not respond positively to your instruction, and you will probably die. So, name your moose Butch. That's a safe, manly name. And you're going to take your helium and inflate Butch. You may want to practice the technique of inflating a moose safely without killing it a couple times before attempting it on Butch. So, you have your inflated moose. You're going to leave your air tank behind because it's too heavy. You're riding on your inflated moose, and you're safe because zombies don't fly. We're not talking about a dragon invasion or a fairy invasion or a reindeer invasion. We're talking about zombies. And zombies don't fly. So you just hope that you have enough helium to wait out the zombie apocalypse until all the zombies are gone. and you sit up there on your moose, but you get bored. I guarantee, that's with a capital G, that you will get bored. So what you're going to do is you're going to get 6 to 8 troll dolls. If you get 5 or less, that's not enough. And if you get 9 or more, then that's way too many, because 9 troll dolls and a moose is just way too crowded. It's against fire codes. And the troll dolls are going to entertain you. I don't know how. Maybe they sing, maybe they dance. Every troll doll is different. And it's going to make you feel good, because you won't be the only one with crazy hair after like 40 days up on Butch. So you're going to float around with your troll dolls and Butch, but eventually the zombies will go away. That's just how it works. So what you're going to do is carry with you a metal slinky. It has to be metal. And what you're going to do is you're going to sharpen the edge of one of the slinkies, and very carefully, so you do not hurt Butch, you will puncture the moose and descend back down from the heavens to the ground safely and soundly, and then you get to keep your slinky and have it walk down your steps. If you follow these 5 steps, then you will survive the zombie apocalypse. Or my name is not Sheniqua. It's not really Sheniqua, so maybe that's not good news. Anyway, this has been tip number 3 out of 10,001 hints and tips for the home. See you next time.